Was there 22%? Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims on the ranking there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. But her giggle is pretty cute, yeah.
Welcome home.
I'm just getting just like the fuck.
During the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba?
Oh no.
I needed to calm my brain. I thought
Oh no.
out of hand. Not just to catch
Oh
you,
yeah, because we had to
others
rewatch this,
too.
didn't we? I remember now.
We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
We have chloroform knife.
Well, this is trouble.
The ultimate weapon. It's a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
She always wants to see
I'll
if
make
Final Fuse
myself
existed
clear
exactly.
again.
That's how passionate she
Failure
is.
Isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes.
That fucking smirk.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up.
Ryuji did it.
This.
Ryuji did it. Ryuji did it.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over?
It's wrong.
I knew it.
It's signed by him.
This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was...
Why is this Joker's dick pic?
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Why would Cedra know what it looks like? I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
If it's your dick pic. Fuck.
Ever since Mom died,
It's just a
there
big
was
tutorial.
no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Right, so it happened when I pushed a
The
bald
Phantom
guy.
Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously?
Mr. For real.
Wakaba's
Damn.
research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about
Does
it
Sojiro,
myself, too.
does Sojiro ever say for real? I don't think he does he? It's a shame. Boom, dick pic next day. Yeah, well, it's how Joker greets people. It's like, hi, I'm Joker Joestar. Here's my dick pic. it's just to get everything out of the way. So you found out.
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I
I like how her voice is crying, but there's no tears on either the model or the picture.
Watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death.
Bizarre, you say?
I didn't take that as a joke. I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down.
We shouldn't laugh at this. This is serious. Well, guys, no
Judging from
jokes.
your attitude,
Serious
you knew about
faces.
this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the phantom thieves as well.
Joker's Joestar at
Is there a
Wakaba.
connection between you
You
and
thought it
them?
was Joker Joestar.
First incident
But it was
with
I,
Futaba
Dio!
was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Oh, hey, Ketchy. We've just been talking to you. Thanks for finding us out. Jeez. Dick. But hey, welcome to Joker to see you. I hope you're doing well. You're sharp.
You think this is a
Yes.
game?
Literally is a
You know what
game.
people call them criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true.
Smells like pancakes.
I asked them.
We're in a coffee
That's
shop.
why he saved me.
Smells like curry
Stole
more than
my
anything.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just
Curry-flavored
deal with
pancakes.
the phantom thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a phantom thief.
Are you
Just thought I could
serious?
pronounce that.
You really are a phantom thief?
Correction.
For crying
The
out loud.
phantom thief.
Sojiro.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a phantom thief for the last
Yes.
6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's
Yes.
involved too. What the hell?
Now, say I had some friends.
I want to find
They
the
would
culprit who
probably be
killed my
phantom
mom.
thieves as well. Shame you haven't been harboring them as well.
Killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run.
Has anyone noticed how Futaba says Sojiro?
Hide, and end up
Instead of an
here
I,
as
she uses
some
an E.
old guy running a
So
cafe.
Jiro.
To be frank,
It's really cute.
I took you in for my own good. Like it had
On the cafe all the time, yeah.
What I'd done. It's
That may or may not have
basically
broken
my
into your
fault.
house.
I got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see.
Thinking of Rick. Yeah, there's just a guy sitting in the booth behind us.
Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain.
Exactly,
what you're
they'd
the
never
Phantom
catch us
Thieves.
red-handed.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on.
Soja Dad.
Time to eat.
Fair.
All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized the operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized operation. No. No. Wouldn't have jeopardized it. Would have, 1, completely fucked it, and 2, completely fucked us. Big difference. Silly kitty.
Oh, I'm tired.
Joker and Sojiro and Futaba are a happy family. They are indeed. Incredible, what? Does that make Joker a soldier boy? He's in the sort of a situation of kind of, he's in the bag where he belongs. 1, he knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did you report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving. We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Joker was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man, but he didn't recommend you turn yourselves in, did he? I think that's. I think that case. I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. He said the fuck word. Oh my god, he did! Oh my god! What? Ryuji doesn't use the F word? What is this? He didn't say it, he texted it. Does it count? Does it count? A new ally. We say with his confidant rank at like 7. Yeah, okay. Do we need to start a Ryuji fucking? No, not a Ryuji fucking count. That's nope. Back that one up. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how already might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Ryuji fuck. Wait a second though. Oh, sorry. Wait a second though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? It's a government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. Is this getting too big for me to even think about? Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Oh, Futaba's in the room. I was wondering where that voice was coming from. That's how your dad died, remember? Oh yeah. I forgot I had a dad. That's why you have so many Ryuji and maid dress out pictures. What? I guess the chief had an inkling after all. See? Futaba confirmed inkling. What are we doing? Well, the 26th. We go to sleep. It's my fault.
Sorry.
All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? It's kind of awkward. Go home or he'll worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Bed! Well, that was a very productive day. Akechi outed us as the Phantom Thieves. Sojiro outed us as the Phantom Thieves. I'm sure it's fine.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom
Get the
Thieves,
fuck
the
out of my
suspects were
room,
Mr.
playing
Okura's
Minecraft.
and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's
Yay! We did it! We were most
and have decided
wanted!
to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look,
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how
30 million.
extraordinary the
So if we
situation has
handed
become.
ourselves in, could we get the
A lot of
money?
money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
We're just all the money in Joker's pocket. We did have over 1 million yen. I think we're at like 800k now because I bought that like 1 million yen item that gives us salvation, which is a stupidly broken healing spell. Stop it with Shrek rules. What do you mean Shrek rules? What? Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
We've been doing this for
Even
6
people who
months,
didn't
Sojiro.
notice before
Don't worry, we're fine.
will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this
Do you
happen?
really think we're gonna get caught? Come on. Doing it for 6 months, done this 5 times now, and no one's caught us. Pfft, come on. If we do it again, easy street. Easy street. Why did this happen? There was no choice.
That may have been true.
You're gonna wish you had something. Oh.
How do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it.
Usually LeBron's friends wonder why I'm number 1 on the FBI's watch list.
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless.
Believe in me!
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
3 seconds later, FBI open up!
Sorry about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
You have nothing to worry about. Well, rip.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this,
Get caught from the
Phantom
start.
Thieves have
Eh,
become
fair.
public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be.
Are you trying
where
to say his
the
friends aren't the most
falls.
reliable? But they're also good at keeping secrets. You got your new mouse batteries, you can see it well right now. Yay!
Hey, great.
I still say it's not healthy to give a mouse batteries, but whatever. I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Kechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Let's just let me dream a little. They were hiding in the fridge. Ah! They were there this entire time. Just when we go for curry ingredients, they pass it to us like, oh, cheers. Wait a minute. That shouldn't be there. Put that in the door. There you go. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out there for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away with this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here wouldn't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Kid Pie Joker didn't even turn him in for 30 million yen. He's the true hero of this game. True. It's a cardboard cutout. We've already been through this.
We're wanted now.
They don't actually exist.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Yeah, Ryuji.
It's my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it!
Ryuji
This
smash.
is bullshit! God!
But
Fuck!
damn it.
Ah!
Ryuji is dead.
Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
He's going Super Saiyan. He's already got the yellow hair.
Time we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
He was going to go even further beyond.
That really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot. I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Nah, fuck that.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's table the turns.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Time for the fruit punch
Looks
party.
like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Cragbot. I have a theory,
Hey, it's me.
but I'm not sure.
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now.
Cole,
Maybe I
did you mean
haven't changed at all
Kool-Aid?
since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a fan
Like
of
Suicide
because I
Pact
thought
thing?
even
Is that what you were
someone
getting
like
at?
me could be a hero. It made me so happy
So it
to
should
be
be Kool-Aid.
depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right.
Close enough, yeah.
I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a message from Akechi-kun, who wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Okay, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want to put anyone I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Fuck. What did that say? Something about we'll be fine.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Instead of turn them into profit. Nice.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out. Oh, I see. Yeah, Akechi's luring us all here. He's like, "Get him, guys!" The FBI break in. Fuck, god damn it. Pancakes. That's the true way to distract Akechi. Right, I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. Let me just save quickly. Wow, we've done 3 days. Gotta love an hour and 40 minutes for 3 days. Great. So we're back here just a couple secs. there we go. Ugh. God, I love scripted events. Yeah. I mean, like it's good. It's just funny that it's like, oh yeah, you can do like an entire month in what, the same amount of time, or it's like man, no, probably like 2 weeks in the same amount of time. You're just talking to people. The scripted events come in. It's like, oh, you spend an hour and a half doing 3 days. That's the wrong button. Oh, that did work. Cool. Right. It's the 27th, so we have free time. I think for now, I'm just gonna make coffee, like myself, because I think I've caught up on a lot of the books that we needed to do, which I don't think we have to do anyway. But
Hey.
I noticed in a few days' time that there'll be a lot of like reading on the train and stuff like that. So, and coffee's always a good thing to have. The more coffee you have, the better. So. And it helps with Sojiro's ranks, which is always a bonus. I love the smell of good coffee. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
So they give 100 SP each, so. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This flavor. It's Cuban Crystal Mountain, right? Cuban Crystal Mountain. Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. The flavor profile is bland. You should fucking pull your stick up your ass. I was going to pull your thumb out your ass. I don't know why I went pull a stick up your ass. Because that just doesn't make sense. Shush. Words are hard. This is why I prefer scripted events. I know this is sudden, but let me say one thing. If you sense it's the right moment, tell her how you feel. Sojiro! Okay, I feel that the time is now. Sojiro! I love you! It's something I had to learn the hard way. I don't want you to suffer as I have. We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Oh, 20%. Deleted by admin. Rip. Oh, he looks baldy again.
An issue which criminals do whatever they want under the
Justice!
name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little.
Why does he wear orange glasses? That's what I want to know.
As it stands, has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Unreliable? Yoshida's amazing. How dare you?
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a
No.
cup of coffee first?
Quit effing. God damn it.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true
Actually, Sodro
identities.
figured it out.
However, the
Ifumi
groundwork
figured
for
it out.
fabricating testimonies and concocting
Kawakami
culprits
figured it
are
out.
underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of
Kasumi
triggering a
figured
change
it out.
of heart in Sai-san. I've already
You're quite low on the
discovered that
list,
she has a
Akechi, of people
palace.
figuring it out. What?
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
6 months coffee break.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because it's his
of sickening
confidant.
human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand
should have had a
reason
a
like
justice
society's
counter.
sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
I feel like justice is said a lot more than for real.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks.
Four main
I was
words:
actually rather
justice,
worried there.
for real, and
This mission
useless.
can't
Yeah.
succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded.
And we're the Phantom
Everything will work
Thieves.
out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
Yeah, bye then.
I see.
What outfit are we using for
That's
this, by the way?
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Time travel! Woo! It's a very slow time travel. But yeah, what outfit do you guys want to see? I don't think we've done the butler and maid outfits yet. We do those.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
We've done the samurai one. I think we had the samurai one for this past last time.
Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost. Justice wins in the end!
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
I mean... Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel my bond is growing deeper with her. Wasn't it inside her? I mean...
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story
Come on.
yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
The summary of the story up until this point is in the system stuff. Ooh.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Oh my.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men. You're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we
This me
want you to
bonding
look
inside.
into.
I don't know. I'm tripping balls again. Hey, Angelic, good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You've not missed much. I'll say it's your birthday. Hey! Oh, no, never mind. Whoa. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced a new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears in governmental disbandment. Jesus Christ. So when you say it's your birthday, I'm assuming you meant in game, right? Where are we meeting today? Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The government office district. That place. Indeed. I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Intense attack Wooloo intensifies. Yeah, cool. Wait, no worries. Okay, quick rundown. School festival was fun. Akechi said that he knew where the Phantom Thieves with evidence. He then was like, "Oh, I'll help you, but you have to disband the Phantom Thieves." Like, oh, okay. Then Sojiro found out with the Phantom Thieves. Then then by Akechi's idea, we're gonna go deal with Sai's palace. And after that, we have to announce that we're disbanding the Phantom Thieves to everyone. You're welcome. Just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The dye building is right there, near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? Well, we won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet, so we are just going to plunge head first into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into the lion's den. Anyway, Burb, no worries.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then
That's
that
a
means our
Futaba
time
for
limit is
real.
November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
God damn it, Futaba.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
I gave you his number.
Ooh.
It did not do a
I'll
good
send
job of
everyone's contacts to you
filtering,
later.
mixing the base game stuff and the roll stuff together.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must
Ding,
be a
ding,
casino.
ding. Guy, you take your time, guys.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning